Hey everyone, welcome back out. Today we're out on a whole other new adventure. We're not out in the Disney parks, we're not out in the Universal parks, we're not even in Orlando. We're actually out in the hills of East Tennessee, taking in the sights and sounds of Dollywood. So we're out for the day. We're gonna go and show you everything Dollywood has to offer, make the best of this rainy day, show you a little bit of the coasters, show you a little bit of the kids rides, show you a little bit of the food and the entertainment here. It is absolutely top notch. So before we get started, make sure you've hit that subscribe button, that you've also given us a big old thumbs up on this video. Get ready to come along for the ride. You're not gonna be disappointed. So in case you haven't purchased tickets already, this is where you're gonna need to come to pick them up, or you can also just proactively upgrade your one-day ticket into a season pass, unless you want to do that in the park, which is probably the easiest option. Now just after you pass security, you're gonna come down this way and around the corner. You can pick up some maps and passports here, but there is a cute little photo op right here at the entrance, and then you'll scan in and actually be inside Dollywood. Okay, so we've got a map, we've got a little passport booklet here. This is gonna show us, kind of be our guide for the day. So you have a paper option, but there is also the Dollywood app in case you're looking to take full advantage of planning your experience days before, months before, but you do also have some assistance here. So here's the paper version of the map. You can see all the coasters kind of laid out, all the different lands throughout Dollywood. If you get turned around, I mentioned before the Dollywood app, so it just kind of reminds you that you do have directions in there in case you need them. Oh, it looks like they've traded out the umbrellas for these kites. They're so pretty. There's so many of them here. Now, Dollywood cycles through several different festivals throughout the year. We just happen to be in the summer celebration right now. Oh wow, there's so much being done here. Like, we're headed towards the junction section of the park, but they used to have so much life going through here. We still got Dolly's bus, or at least a version of Dolly's tour bus here. But they've had shows here, they've had memorabilia, kind of walk through exhibits. So it's interesting to see. That looks like they're trying to revamp and maybe make some more here really soon. Now the Pines Theater is probably home to one of the most iconic shows here at Dollywood, and it's been around for quite a while, although it's changed a couple of times. So now they're currently doing the Dreamland Drive-In, and it looks like they've got 3 different show times today. One at 1 o'clock, one at 3 o'clock, one at 5, and you can also check those show times in the app and on the times guides around the park. First up for the day is Lightning Rod. They've even got a test seat out here, so we're gonna go straight through this way. Oh, here it comes, it's the Lightning Rod. So this is actually a sister coaster to one that we have closer to us in Orlando. It's actually out in Busch Gardens, so a little south of Orlando, called Iron Gwazi. So this is actually one of, I believe, 3 RMT coasters that are hybrids. So they're not a steel coaster, but they're also not a fully wooden coaster, and it makes it a pretty cool experience. It's supposed to go super fast, so we're really excited about this one. Okay, looks like we're going on the Rockin' Roadway. Hi, Nat. Yep, here we go. Oh, she's checking her height already. Good job. Are you ready to go? What color car do you want? What color of car do you want? Blue or red? You know what my favorite one to get was? The black one, because it looks like the Batmobile. So if you're not totally familiar with the Rockin' Roadway, they've got these cute little cars here, kind of like the Tomorrowland Speedway at Walt Disney World. You can drive on the little track, and some of them even have a little horn where you can kind of beep it as you're going through. Look how cool these are. Ooh, look at this, Nat. Are you gonna drive? Okay, go ahead, hop on in. Okay, so I guess we're not riding the Smoky Mountain Rampage, which used to be called the River Rampage, I think, at one point in time, but Yeah, not totally our speed. Do you want to ride it?
Can I?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna take off my socks because I don't want to get my socks wet.
No, I get it. So we got soaked on River Rampage, but it wasn't as bad as what it really could have been. I think Devin kind of got most of it. But I think everybody's starting to get a little bit of hungry, like ready to go and hunt down some food. So I think that's what we're gonna do next, right? Yeah. So Dollywood is known for some pretty unique features, and this is actually a running clock, completely powered by water. It's the Harvey water clock. So the fly governor regulates the amount of water to turn the water wheel, and then that kind of like turns the gears that does the time, does the hour, does the seconds, the days, even months, and now I think way up top at the year. I think you can see it says 1880s though, so it is what it is, but it's a pretty neat feature to have here, kind of featured right here in the center of the park. But you'll see a lot of these things as we head up closer to the Craftsman side or section of the park. All right, we've made it out of Rivertown Junction, and of course we're greeted by the world famous now Grist Mill here at Dollywood. This used to be the one and only place that you could get the hot cinnamon bread, but I believe you can get it now towards the front of the park, so I guess we need to go get in line and go and grab us our own cinnamon bread. Okay, so if you were wondering what's so great about the cinnamon bread, that's all you need to know about it. It's what it looks like. It just kind of pulls apart, melts in your mouth. There's also a few different butters that you can get with it. You can get an icing or an apple butter. I am so stoked, so we gotta go. Oh, okay, so we've actually picked up some apple butter dipping sauce with this as well, but I did want to show you the inside of the grist mill. So this is actually how they used to make the cinnamon bread originally. So you can see this big stone. It was all powered by water. You can see the wheel kind of roll in there in the background. It's actually pretty neat. I remember this place like when I was younger. Man, so lively, so bustly. They actually used to make everything on site here, and now it is kind of made fresh daily, but it's offered at several different places, so not necessarily this is, you know, one key only place to get it, and it used to sell out super quick. You can also purchase the apple preserves, peach butter, straw. So if you like any of the butters or preserves or the syrups, you can also purchase those individually right here. But you don't have to, but they've got like pumpkin butter in season, strawberry rhubarb, peach, apple butter that we're testing out with our cinnamon bread right now. I see blackberry back there and some apple right now. Interesting. Oh, and they've got a couple of good options this way in case you don't have a refillable cup. Oh, here it is. That's the finished product. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is just before it's being baked here. This is exciting. I can't wait to try it out. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. You don't know how long it's been since I've had this. It's just gorgeous. So, so pretty. There's like 5, maybe 6 slices in here in total. You can see it's actually pretty deep here on the side, but it is filled, completely filled to the bottom. Now we do have the standard icing that comes with it, but we opted to purchase the apple butter to try it out with the cinnamon bread too. Okay, we've reached Eagle Mountain, which is one of the largest exhibits of non-releasable American bald eagles. You probably can hear them talking to each other right through here, but there's several of them. There's one right here perched on this like log or tree branch that might have fallen. There's several of them up on the hill though. They're just there, just kind of roaming. It's pretty neat to watch them all. But I do like they've got such a huge enclosure here for them all. Okay, so I think we're going to be making our way out of the Craftsman's Valley through here and making our way up to a few more of the rides like Blazing Fury, Tennessee Tornado, and Wild Eagle, taking advantage of this break in the rain for the meantime. I don't remember exactly what used to be here, but something used to be here. Was it a shooting range? Let me know down in the comments. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a shooting range. Whoa, look at all these birds. Okay, we've got a red-tailed hawk right over here. Oh, you are gorgeous. Wow, so pretty. And then the kids were telling me this is a Harris hawk, but I think this one lost its eye. So, non-releasable birds. Oh. Whoa, look at those waterfalls over there. That's super cool. I don't even remember what this used to be. Holy cow, it's been so long. Admittedly, this was not my favorite ride growing up, but it's so nostalgic. I feel like we have to do it with the Blazing Fury. It's one of the older rides. It's got some older animatronics on it. Oh man, I wish I could take you in, but we'll show you as much of the queue line area that we can. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Oh look, you guys are awesome. I cannot believe we're doing this. It's been so long. Okay, Blazing Fury, we're coming for you. Where are we sitting? Oh yeah, we're totally going towards the front. We gotta have a full effect.
What?
Alright, so you just got off Blazing Fury for your very first time. What do you think?
It was blazing and fury.
It was blazing and furious?
It was different.
It was different, yeah.
It was different.
Was different.
It was a good different.
A good different?
Like early stages of what we know today.
Yeah, yeah, really cool. But I mean, you gotta think this used to be Silver Dollar City before it was Dollywood. Yeah, I'm already sliding, so. But this has been an attraction that's been around since it was Silver Dollar City. So yeah, the animatronics aren't the greatest, but they certainly hold a special place in your heart.
Definitely.
Look, they're made out of pool noodles and they are the coolest thing in the whole wide world. This is really cool. It's like a rainbow. Like, you know, Dolly chasing rainbows kind of thing. Yeah, you get it. It's nice to see that the Midway games haven't changed much up here from the initial install of Tennessee Tornado. But these used to not be here. They opened the ride, then they added the Midway games a little bit later on, but this is interesting that there's so much going on up here now. Whoa, this queue line is almost empty, but it hasn't changed a bit. This is so cool. It's really neat though that I'm able to come and do these things with my kids whenever I was like their age for the very first few times. Yeah, we picked a good day to try to come because the lines are super short tonight. Oh man, okay, so right here is kind of crazy right now. Oh, you can see them, they're going again. But Tennessee Tornado hasn't changed a bit. It's super fun, super happy friendly. So if this is one that you are concerned about maybe getting on the rides, it's got a little bit of a bigger harness, can fit more folks. What do you think about this one? It was good. You've been on most of the coasters so far. Do you have a favorite?
Bald Eagle.
Bald Eagle?
It's intense. So, like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's very good.
Okay, I think that's where we're headed next, right?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Let's go on for another one.
Randa.
Okay, so what do you think of that one?
It was good.
It was good? You really liked it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of compared that one to like Primeval Whirl that used to be in Dinoland at Animal Kingdom. There's, spoiler, there's fire there. It was actually really neat how they did that, but yeah, I think that one was the top one for me today. What about you?
That was good.
Yeah? Okay, I think we're gonna take a break and do some food. So let's go and grub for a little bit and then we can get back to some more rides. Okay, let's see how well Devin can pull his own weight here. How fast is he gonna go on up? Because I think that's kind of the premise here is you pull yourself on up, up through the tower, and then reach the top and then come all the way back down. Oh man, he started before I was even able to go ahead and start recording. Go Dev, go! Keep going, keep going, keep going! I don't know if he's one to stay up there. Yeah, he's one to stay up there at the top. He's just holding it. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Ah! Very cool. We decided to pop into a Granny's restaurant, which I haven't actually been to since it's been a buffet. And now it is a family style meal. So it's $26.99 plus tax per person. Kids are $10.99 per kid for ages 4 to 9. Anyone under 4 is eating free, but you're able to choose 3 different main dishes here from all of their meats basically. Then you've got 4 side dishes per table, and then each person is able to choose one of the following desserts. The really cool thing though about the actual meal itself is once you've finished one of the sides or the main dishes, then you can request more or you can switch it if you decided that you didn't like it. We've also been digging into the cheddar biscuits pretty quickly as well, and they do have Coke products here, so if you're familiar with like cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster or something, these are going to be delicious.
Chicken, and I'll be right back.
That looks good. Very good.
Tighter.
Whoops, sorry.
Can you move those up?
Wow. Thank you so much.
Alright, how's that look?
Looks great. Thank you.
Alright, you guys enjoy.
Thank you. Alright, finally time for dessert. So we've got some chocolate chip cookies. I believe this is the apple cobbler, but it's seasonal, so it just depends on whatever it is actually in season. I got the kids a dirt cup. Nat clearly doesn't like so much because it's got frosting in it and crushed up like Oreo cookies. And then we've also got the banana puddings as well. Okay, that was a super filling meal. I didn't mind the transition from buffet over to family dining experience, family style dining, but it just felt a little bit limited. While most of the meats were great, there were a couple of the sides that just felt very lacking to us all. Like we ordered another round of sides and then we ordered green beans that time. And unless you're somebody that likes the extra, like, used to call it streaked meat, fat back meat in your green beans, it really didn't have anything less than like a smoky taste to it. The desserts were very lacking. I really appreciate desserts, as you can probably tell, but banana pudding, the dirt cup, all tasted like a snack pudding cup that was just kind of emptied out that you could have bought at the store. So I applaud their efforts, but they were also very, very small portions. So we were thinking that they were going to be bigger portions, a little bit better. I had apple cobbler, The apple cobbler was fine, except whenever you bit into the apples, you could taste that they were like steamed or something. It was just how they were cooked, how they were prepared. So that was throwing me off a little bit. But overall, still a decent meal for the price. But it was just meh. So I think at this point we're ready to go back into Wildwood Forest, finish out the rest of this timber grove, something like that. I forgot what this section was called. But then we'll finish out the rest of the rides over this way, check out the new section, and check out that new roller coaster as well because they just opened it. Now, if roller coasters are really what you're after most out of your day at Dollywood, then definitely going to the left as you come through the front entrance is probably going to spare you a whole lot of time to be able to kind of ping pong through most of the major rides. If you don't mind and would rather kind of take a more leisurely stroll to everything, go right, take the whole loop around the park, and then this section is a whole lot easier on you because you're all downhill instead of going uphill.
Wow, you're strong!
Oh, we're coming up on the foam zone. Look, it's like a massive foam party for the summer. This is fun. Okay, we're gonna have to go and take Nat in for it. What do you think?
Good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
No sitting.
All right, let's go on in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, go ahead. You can step up there in the back. Hurry. Oh, look. They've got super cute little photo ops right here with these little chicks. Oh, I love it. You don't want in with her? Okay. Okay, we're entering Wildwood Grove now. This is the newest section to Dollywood that they've made recently. And then I believe that the new coaster is back this way. I've personally never been up here, so I'm excited to see what all it looks like. Ooh, it looks like a harp. This is adorable. Till and Harvest Food Hall. Oh, welcome to Wildwood Grove. Interesting. Oh, looks like I found some treetop tower riders. Hi guys. Oh, this is adorable. I guess it'll spin when it gets up there too. Nice. Oh, where are they? I think they're up there somewhere. I don't know that I've seen them yet. It is summer, so we've got caution signs here about the bees and to be aware, but it looks like they've had an extra populated problem this summer because they are all about some soda right now. Incoming bees are over there. Of course, we can't disturb them because they're part of the natural habitat, but as long as you don't bother them, they're not going to bother you. Okay, I think the big kids and I are ready to go and tackle the bigger rides around Wildwood Forest. So I'm excited to see how these coasters compare to the rest of the park and kind of measure up. What do you think?
Yeah.
Got high hopes for them? Me too. Let's check it out. Oh, this is neat. They've got kind of like a pirate ship right here. And then here you see the, I think it's Big Bear Mountain, part of that coaster. Ooh, I love that waterfall. It's gorgeous. Oh, look how beautiful. Hi. Oh, I love your wings. They're gorgeous.
We should capture a memory together.
Oh, yes, that'd be great. Oh, we found the frogs and fireflies. There's so much for your little ones to do back here. It's great. They've got lots of like family-friendly rides, like a little bear that you can ride on the back of. They've got a super cute little play place right here that they can kind of take a spell and get out of the heat and the hustle and bustle for a little bit. But then they've also got some of these bigger rides for the bigger kids. So I'm really enjoying this section. Whoa, as you can see from our hair, like the Dragonfly was kind of a rush. Wasn't terribly like super thrilling. It had some side twists to it. There wasn't any handlebars, which was a little concerning to me at first. But overall, it was a really smooth coaster. We enjoyed it. It's definitely one that you kind of graduate into from the kiddie coasters, but not quite the top coasters just yet. Your feet dangle. It gives you a good experience to kind of prepare yourself for those new ones or bigger ones. So I enjoyed it. Kendall just brought up a really good point. It's like a smoother version, like kiddie dumbed down version of Wild Eagle ride. So if you have someone that's not quite ready for that ride, but they're needing a little bit more thrill than what the regular kiddie coasters can provide, definitely give the Dragonfly a try. Not ride with me, so.
Natalie!
Oh, we just caught up to Nat. She was on the jumping frogs. Man! Can't see us. Oh, I hate I missed it. Maybe she'll want to go again. Well, Wildwood Grove, it's been fun. But it's time to go ahead and check out of here and explore everything else that we've not gotten to. I think we might take a ride along the Dollywood Express train. Maybe even have some time to venture down into the county fair area. I don't know, but we're really excited about that last drone show and the fireworks for tonight. So we'll see if we can fit it all in. Oh, look, big kids.
Oh, now he is.
Okay, sorry. Admittedly, we've been a little bit absent. It's been kind of great weather, not so humid, cooled down, and got a little bit darker. The kids wanted to go and ride a couple more rides in the country fair area and just kind of hang out, so we did that. But now we're rushing over to the Wildwood Grove area once more for the nighttime spectacular, for the fireworks and the drone show. So, whew, let's hope we can make it. We got 10 minutes.
Little when the sun goes down, we could walk this autumn town. Find a place to be alone. Look into your eyes, feeling butterflies. We could dance under the stars, fall into each other's arms. Nowhere else we need to be, just you and me. We can't lose this love, so hold on to what we know we have. Hold on to moments that we've shared. Hold on if all we have is just each other. Everything will be fine. Just hold on. Night turned into day, and I was thinking you should stay. Memories for our hearts to hold, we'll carry till we're grey and old. So hold on to what we know we have. Hold on to moments that we've shared. Hold on if all we have is just each other. Everything will be fine. Just hold on. Just hold on.
There you have it. We might have totally sprinted at parts of today, but overall, such an amazing day. And for somebody that's not been to Dollywood in well over a decade, whoa, there are so many really great new changes, maybe even older changes, but they were new to me, that just made a whole lot of sense for the expansions that this park has been working on. I'm sorry we didn't get to show you anything of being on the rides or actually in the shows, but they were phenomenal too. I highly recommend making some time to go and see them, especially the Bubble Show if you happen to have some little kids. But I think that's going to do it for us for tonight. I really hate to call it a night because I feel like we've had such a good day. Like, my kids decided that they wanted to go and do Dollywood again more than they wanted to go back home to Disney World, which is, wow, speaks volumes. But I think this is where we got to leave you. Say goodbye to Dolly, say goodbye to all the fun, but we won't be long, we won't be gone for very long. So I'm sure we're gonna be planning our next trip as soon as we hit the car and get some sleep tonight. But I hope this helps you understand a little bit more about Dollywood, the layout, what's available here, what's available in terms of food and all the entertainment, and I hope you are able to have a little bit more knowledge to equip you for your next Dollywood visit. So with that, we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you on the next ride. Bye everyone.